has uncovered new information regarding the police shooting death of a young woman in West Valley City last November.
Danielle Willard was killed November 2nd in the parking lot of the Lexington Apartments during a police drug investigation. After nearly 5 months, West Valley City Police have released little information about the case.
We have live team coverage tonight. Just moments ago, West Valley City Police held a news conference. Fox 13's Ben Winslow was there and will join us in just a moment.
But first, Fox 13's Gene Kennedy heard from Danielle Willard's family attorney tonight about the police officer he believes played a role in Danielle's death, the same officer named in court cases the county attorney is now trying to dismiss for lack of credible evidence. Gene.
Hi there, Nineveh. Yes, a lot of news tonight. Sim Gill is not naming this officer, but a high-profile LA attorney is. Also, most of these local cases that could be potentially dismissed point to the same West Valley drug cop who may also be under investigation in connection with the Danielle Willard shooting. These are the 19 cases County District Attorney Sim Gill is seeking to dismiss, drug-related arrests of mostly Latinos in West Valley. Gill isn't being specific about what problems the cases pose, but there are credibility issues with one particular officer, and the DA felt he could improve the cases beyond a reasonable doubt.
This is something that is not very typical, but this is something that is part of our ethical and legal obligation. He
won't say who the officer is, but Fox 13 discovered the same name comes up in most of these case reports. West Valley Detective Sean Cowley. It's unclear if he's still on the job, but when West Valley learned of the concern, Gill says they brought in Salt Lake City police to investigate.
West Valley City came forward. They had forwarded that to a third agency. Through that, has conflicted that out. Our office has been working with that law enforcement agency, and as we became aware of these issues, which led to the action that we took today.
This latest investigation comes on the heels of another high-profile, unsolved West Valley case, the shooting death of 21-year-old Danielle Willard. She was killed November 2nd in an officer-involved shooting, and that, too, was drug-related. Willard's mom has hired LA attorney Mark Garagos, who's represented Michael Jackson, actress Winona Ryder, and Scott Peterson. Garagos told Fox 13 he believes Sean Cowley is one of the two officers who shot Willard. In an exclusive letter obtained by Fox 13, Garagos tells the acting West Valley police chief, "This is the second and final request for records from your department. A request was made January 22nd to which no response has been given." He also requests immediate release of Danielle's personal property, including 2 cell phones and her vehicle. And he says any effort to destroy that evidence will only further implicate your department in what appears to be a department-wide cover-up. Garagos also says, as you're aware, a mysterious fire erupted, destroying the surveillance video, which would have otherwise captured the incident leading to Ms. Willard's death. We demand you preserve all evidence. If you'd like to read that entire letter, it is on fox13now.com. For a moment, back to that officer. He is being criminally investigated by the district attorney. Moments ago, confirmation that he is still on paid administrative leave all of these months later. Also, at the end of the week, West Valley's top cops will be meeting with Sim Gill in a 2-day presentation to discuss the Danielle Willard case. They may turn over their reports. Nineveh, I talked with Danielle Willard's mom moments ago. Her exact words, it's all moving in the right direction. Hopefully, we're coming up with some answers.
And we'll continue to follow the story. Thank you, Jane.
Now, as we said a moment ago, West Valley City Police just wrapped up a news conference. Fox 13's Ben Winslow was there and joins us now. Ben, what did they say?
Well, the West Valley City Police Department saying that they did confer with the district attorney about this, and that when this was discovered by West Valley City Police, they are the ones who took it to an outside agency to begin investigating. This officer, who they refused to name, they say is a veteran officer, is on paid administrative leave while this continues to be investigated. They say that that this is limited, they believe, to just the one officer, and that this should not not reflect on the good actions of the department as a whole. They certainly wanted to make that clear, but again, this investigation still ongoing, and officers, or at least the West Valley City Police Department, keeping relatively mum about all of the details surrounding this, just certainly acknowledging what has taken place, that this is still the subject of ongoing investigations, and that they are continuing to look into this, but that officer, again, underpaid administrative leave. Back to you.
All right, Fox 13's Ben Winslow reporting live from us in West Valley City. We'll have more on this story coming up at 9:30 in this newscast.